Saw 6. Released by Lionsgate Twisted Pictures. Released October 23rd, 2009. Starring Tobin Bell's Jigsaw, as always. Directed by Kevin Girdert. He's also done other films like Jezebel, Jackals, and would later go on to the next one, Saw the Final Chapter. This had a budget of $11 million and it made $68.2 million at the box office. So, quite a dramatic jump for a sequel, but it is the sixth one. This one is probably one of the more tamer ones, I find. Uh, this one, spoiler alert, by the way, but they slowly reveal who's helping Jigsaw out, and they bring back his wife as well in this one to help fulfill his final request. But Mark Hoffman, the cop, was the one helping it, and you can clearly see it in the beginning, but they slowly try to reveal it for people who didn't throughout the film. And these traps are a little more mundane, cheesy stuff. Like, first one was like 10 minutes of him with his head in a glass jar where he just had to poke a hole in his neck to breathe, and he got out of it. So that was pretty lame. There are some weird traps in this and stuff, but it was okay. There's a little lackluster and predictable, this one. The gore effects were awesome though, and they did cut back on a lot of jump cuts, so that's some positives. But for the most part, I thought this one was just a little filler for what's to come, or they made it seem like that. And yeah, it was just like a run of the mill torture segment, typical Saw theorem mixed in with some shoddy, okay writing, and barely any character build up. So this one here, I gotta say, is not one of the best ones. It was probably one of my least favorite ones in the series, and I don't really have anything else to say about it because it was just a little bit boring and mundane and a little tame for a Saw film. So definitely not the top of my list to recommend. So that Saw 6, I'm gonna give this one a 3, only because there's some interesting aspects of it, but overall it could have been a little bit better. So if you want to check it out, trailer's link down below, and yeah, my Instagram's linked down below as always, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. So make sure you follow me there. And yeah, like this video if you really want to. Share it if you really want to. Subscribe to my channel. Catch up with all my other opinions on the Saw franchise and the future. Hear my future opinions on certain films. So make sure you subscribe. Yeah, comment down below if you agree or disagree with my opinions of the sixth one. Did you think this is the best sequel or the worst sequel? I'd love to hear about it. And if you have other films or franchises that you want me to check out and hear my opinions on, make sure you comment those down below too. I'll try my hardest to get them as fast as I can and get them out there. So that Saw 6, pretty big disappointment. Hopefully Saw the Final Chapter is better. Yeah, we're getting to near the end. Yeah, Saw the Final Chapter is next. I'm gonna go review that, and hopefully it's not as bad as this. So I'll see you in the next review.